Hi Cliff fans and welcome to another one of my 5 minute Cliff album reviews, and today I'm going to review Cliff's 1990 album From a Distance, The Event. And yeah, this was a very special album released in 1990, and it was Cliff's 30th anniversary shows in Wembley Stadium the year before in summer '89, where he appeared to 72,000 fans for 2 nights. And done an absolutely fantastic show. I was there, so I know what I'm talking about. But we have this album which is absolutely fantastic. The album was released in 1990, as I say, and I think it got to about number 10 in the album chart. Should have got a lot higher, but because this is very special. But when the album was released, they didn't. It was a double album. They featured the whole Old Boy set and some of Cliff set, and they included a couple of songs like "Saviour's Day," which was the big Christmas single that year, and another great song co-written by Cliff called "All the Time You Need," which he had been featuring on a couple of tours before that. But a few years ago, I think about 10 years ago, they re-released the album. I was going to say in its entirety. It's not the full show, but it's Cliff's full set as well is included on this remastered version, and absolutely love it. So I'm going to review this album and not the original album. I'm going to review the full show. So as I say, yeah, the full Old Boy set is here. Absolutely love that medley at the start, introducing Cliff onto stage, and you hear the 72 fans going crazy as Cliff comes onto stage. The Old Boy and the great medley that includes a whole lot of shaking going on. Bird Dog, Let's Have a Party, Come On Everybody, whole lot of shaking. All with the Kalen Twins and the Dallas Boys and the Vernon's Girls all on stage. Follows with Sing Went the Strings of My Heart, which is just the Dallas Boys singing. Then a beautiful version of Always sung by Cliff. Followed by When, which he sings with the Kalen Twins. And people were wondering why the Kalen Twins were actually on this show. And but of course, a lot of Cliff fans will know that the first time Cliff went on tour was with the Kalen Twins, who had a big #1 with this song When back in 1958. So that's why they're included in the Old Boy show. Follows the Kalen Twins again singing "The Glory of Love" with Cliff. They sing that a kind of duet with Cliff, which is a beautiful version. A highlight for this album is actually an instrumental by Cliff's band, which was absolutely fantastic. I remember on the day, and it's still fantastic to hear even on this. Hoots Mun, which is a fabulous fun track, just played by the band. And that follows "Don't Look Now," which was by the Vernon's Girls, followed by two Cliff rockers, "The Girl Can't Help It" and "Sea Cruise," which are highlights of this set for me. Followed by a great medley, "Book of Love," "Blue Moon," "Do You Want to Dance," "Chantilly Lace," "At the Hop," and "Rock and Roll Is Here to Stay," which are all sounding absolutely fantastic. Follows on this CD with "The Young Ones" and "In the Country" by The Shadows. And I have to say, that is my only disappointment with this album. I'd probably take 3 CDs, but it would have been worth it. Just to have the full Shadows set on this would have been absolutely fantastic. I would have loved to have the full Shadows set. But that's my only disappointment with this album, is that they've only included 2 songs by the Shadows, but they sound fantastic, the young ones and "In the Country." Then we're on to CD2, which is Cliff set, which is absolutely fantastic. From the minute he comes on stage, the Wire for Sound, into Dreaming, then Daddy's Home, one of my favourite versions of "I Could Easily Fall," followed by one of my favourite Cliff singles of all time, "Some People," followed by a great version of "We Don't Talk Anymore," followed by "Two Hearts." Then he's joined on stage by Jet Harris and Tony Meehan for "Move It," another great highlight of this album. Followed by an old rocker, "Shake, Rattle and Roll," followed by a song which Cliff introduces as his favourite song from his up-and-coming album, Stronger, a song called "Joanna." Followed by Cliff in the show, he goes up on a big crane to sing "Remember Me," which was great on the day. It looks absolutely fantastic still on video, on DVD. And then that follows one of Cliff's current songs from his up and coming album, Stronger, which is "Stronger Than That." Followed by another highlight, which was a single released Silhouettes. Absolutely beautiful version of Silhouettes, which Cliff actually released as a single. I think it got to number 7 in 1990. Followed by a great version of Little Richard's Good Golly Miss Molly. And then followed by, always a concert favourite, Missionites. And then one of my favourite versions, I think, of Summer Holiday. It's just a fun version of Summer Holiday. Followed by another one from the Stronger album with Stockake and Waterman, this time Just Don't Have the Heart. Followed by a great gospel medley, which I absolutely love. It's probably one of the biggest highlights on this album for me. I absolutely love him singing Fighter with Thief in the Night. Absolutely brilliant. And then a beautiful version of the song that was going to be, is 100 single, The Best of Me. Followed by, and closing the show with From a Distance, which is absolutely fantastic. That was also released as a single and got to number 10 in the British singles chart. And I think From a Distance as well, if you watch it on DVD or video, you can see how emotional Cliff is. Like, he's just finished the second night on tour, singing, appearing to 72,000 people each night, and he's kind of overwhelmed. Absolutely fantastic close to the album. This album's a 10 out of 10. I absolutely love this album. I can't get enough of this album. The only thing I wish was that the Shadow set was included, which would have made this absolutely perfect. Well, it is perfect anyway. But the full Shadow set would have been nice. This is a definite 10 out of 10 from me. Please feel free to leave in the section below your comments on Cliff's 1990 album. Well, I didn't really review the 1990 album because it didn't include all Cliff said. As I say, it only included some of Cliff said and a couple of bonus tracks. But this version, the double version, is absolutely fantastic. Comes with a great booklet as well, which I'll show you. Absolutely brilliant. There's the program. Brilliant information about the show. Great little booklet came with it. With some backstage pictures. Cliff rehearsing. And then I think that was when he was on stage with Aswad. From the program. All these photographs were featured in the actual tour program. And just a great little booklet as well to have as well. And absolutely love this album. 10 out of 10. Cliff Richard, The Event.